So inside of Claude CoWork, you have skills, connectors, and plugins. But what are they and what's the difference? Well, it's actually a lot simpler than you think. In short, before I go a little bit deeper, skills are skills. They're just things, specific tasks that you're going to create instructions for, or Claude can create his own instructions. And then whenever he needs to do that thing, he'll use that skill. Connectors allows Claude to connect to something else, like Gmail, like Slack, whatever. And plugins are like, if you think skills give them a specific skill, so one thing to do, plugins are like collections of skills such that it's like a good role, or it's a new role that Claude can then take on, like a specialty. So now that you have that brief one out of the way, you can either leave the video or you can come and see a little bit more. Basically, for a skill inside of CoWork, we have here inside the customize skills, connectors, and plugins. Now, specifically here for skills, skills come in this format. They have a skill.md file, then they have some sort of assets, and they can have other files here as well, like a license, for example, because you can share skills amongst people. You can go and download skills, you can make your own skills inside of CoWork, which I'll show you in a second. But basically here, this is a skill.md file. All it is actually a name, so Slack GIF creator, and then a description of what it actually does, and then literally just the like step by step of how it actually works. And so then all that happens is when your Claude is told to create a GIF, for example here, make me a GIF of X doing Y for Slack, then it will come, find this skill, follow this series of instructions, but with the specific GIF idea you've given it, and it'll create the GIF. Literally that simple. Now, as for plugins, which we'll jump to, plugins are like collections of skills of agents, like specialized sub-agents, and connectors, all in one, so that it can do like an entire thing. So if you think about like a skill could be front end UI design, right? But then the plugin could be front end developer. So not only do they know how to make the UI look nice, but they know how to actually implement it properly, etc. Now, an example of how this can really be used, we have the plugins here. So these are like the official plugins, or the ones which are verified by Anthropic. And if we get an example of one here, this brand voice one, you can see that it has skills. So these are 5 different skills for a specific one. It has some sub-agents as well here, or like specialized agents for specific tasks. And then connectors, so places it has to go to get information to pull all this together so that it can actually have this specialty, this kind of plugin. And then here you can actually see these plugins at claude.com/plugins/ and then the name of it. And you can go and actually submit your own. But you can also create custom plugins as well, so you don't have to do official ones. You can create your own ones. You can import them. If you come over here to Claude CoWork, go to Customize. You see you get skills, connectors, and your plugins. Inside plugins, here's an example of one. You can actually come along here and you can customize it. So you can customize a specific plugin to your specific requirements. Additionally, if we go back to plugins again, click plus, you can see you can add an entire marketplace so that you can browse them properly. You can also add in your own by uploading them, or create your own as well. And interestingly, because sometimes they're a bit confusing, you can have these try asking, and this will give you a better idea for what this plugin actually does. And for skills, which I was just talking about, you can see them here, nice and simple. Again, you can create them with Claude, write the instructions yourself, or just upload them if you find some online that you like. Now next we have connectors. Now inside of connectors, this one here, we have web, we have desktop. This is not connected. This isn't a category. It's just telling me that they're not connected. But we have web, desktop, and then we also have remote as well. So if we come here, or external maybe, I don't know. Basically, anyway, you have web, click plus, browse connectors. These are all of your like official things you can connect to, because that's all connectors are. They allow Claude to connect to things, to other services. So we have here like Gmail, Google Calendar, Notion, etc. Now, these official ones, or verified. If you click plus, you'll see that it'll pop open this thing here, and now we can go and log in. So that's how these ones work. They work by logging in. So OAuth, it's called, OAuth. And that will allow you to log into all of these ones. But then we have these desktop ones. So if I click this gear icon, they're all apparently moving to extensions, but for the right now, they are actually still inside of here, even though it's going to tell you they're moving, but they've not moved yet. Anyway, so inside of here, we have connectors. These are the ones I was just speaking of. And then we have Claude and Chrome. So this is one of the desktop ones. Basically, you can get Claude to work on Chrome, and then you can ask it to do a task and it will go and browse Chrome, for example. I have this here, a local one for templated, which is like an AI first Canva. Think of it like that. And then you can also add custom connectors here. So remote MCP server URL. If that means nothing to you, don't worry. Like, it's essentially, the way I like to describe it is OAuth for these connectors is you log in. Username, password, boom, you're in. These ones here, like custom ones with the remote MCP servers, is basically you, instead of using login, you use an API key. That's pretty much the main difference here. And of course, for this, then it doesn't have to be verified. It could be anything. For example, that templated one, mine is running as a local server, but you can run a remote server, and you just take that URL, plop it in, give it a name, and then boom, that would be running here. But don't get caught up in the difference between local and remote here. That's for another video. This is just for plugins versus connectors versus skills. So basically, in short, if we come down to this bit here, we have our skill, which is a skill. It's a reusable instruction of how does something work. I'm using the trackpad if you can't tell today instead of my little drawing pad. We then have a plugin, and a plugin is like a bundle of stuff, like a bunch of skills, so that you have some specific role as opposed to just one skill. So as you can see here, it has skills, it then has the agents, has like hooks, like webhooks, MCP servers that it can connect to, etc. And then we have connectors. Connectors here, you can run the MCP servers, you can do the official ones, whatever it is. Basically, this just allows you to have Claude to connect to whatever you want. So I hope that clears some things up. If you like this kind of video and you want to know more about Claude CoWork and about Claude Code, head on over to my school, skill.com/look, where I'm teaching people how to build AI apps and automate things using Claude Code. I'm using it for my business, for everything that I do, which is my YouTube channel, my school, and my SaaS product. And it's a community of like-minded people. There we go, cool. Entrepreneurs and employees as well, just trying to basically learn Claude Code, Claude CoWork, and how to automate things. Because if there is ever a time, it's right now. Because the way that things are going right now, it's like towards this personal AI assistant, AI operating system type of world. You need to get on it. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next one. Bye bye.